Good morning and welcome to Travel Trolls TV Football Day. How are you today? I'm good, thank you very much for asking. How's Mazzy today? Oh, she's doing electrician whistling. What are you doing?
Just busy.
You haven't spoke to me all morning.
Busy. Place is a mess.
Just a bit.
I'm trying to tidy it up for Christmas. Get it all nice. I'm just cleaning the showers and stuff. Busy, you know.
Okay. Well, today we're putting this water purifying thing in.
Maybe not today. I'm using a bit of water today.
Right, well, that's the end of this vlog then. I've not else to talk about.
Maybe soon.
You do know it needs to be overnight. Well, it takes eight hours.
Maybe soon. Let me just finish in here.
Oh, you mean it might be today?
Might be.
What are you whistling for? What are you doing down there?
I'm busy. What do you mean what I'm doing? I'm cleaning.
Well, why are you whistling?
Because I'm busy.
You're up to something, aren't you?
You do the whistle when you're busy.
No, I do the whistling when I'm up to something.
I'm doing the cleaning whistle. That works.
She's up to something.
Oh, look.
I think we're just having a bit of a tidy up day as much as anything.
The place is a mess, look at it.
Yeah, it's just little bits, put them away.
Stuff everywhere.
There you go. Beautiful sunny morning. It's meant to be getting quite warm tomorrow as well, about 13 degrees. Fantastic. Right. I've had a bit of a brainwave and I don't know if it's going to work. For his projector screen, a lot of people said they just used pull down screens, like 20 quid. I've already got this. Now I'm guessing the length on this is going to be pretty close to perfect. But I need to measure it. And as it is, it's way too heavy, but that's the actual case it's in. So I'm thinking if I unscrew it, just take the black screen out. Yeah, are you seeing where I'm coming from now? If that doesn't weigh much, I could just leave it maybe on the metal tube, what it's on, and hook it onto as hooks. So I need to rip this apart, which is a shame, but if it works, we're going to have a much better screen to watch his TV on. Well, I've taken it out of that case, but it's still way too heavy. And it's the bottom, it's this. It's a big metal pole in there, which weighs quite a bit. But if I take that off, we might get away with this, you know. We might do. I need to measure it. If it isn't the right length, it's no good anyway.
What are you up to?
Can you just hold camera for me a moment, please?
No, I'm in here today. What are you up to? Are we playing that game, are we?
It's too small. Unless I do it off ceiling.
Get out, get out. I'm in here today.
I'm
Get
wondering
out.
about his old screen. You know, his big screen outside.
Yeah.
It's 116, it doesn't go side to side. But we might be able to adapt it when these hooks come and just hook it off that.
Get out. I'm busy.
Apparently I'm not allowed in there now.
I don't trust you.
I don't see why you don't trust me. After everything I've done for you, giving you a home cinema, a navigation system, love. Can I go in now?
No.
I think I'll read the cards on my own today, seeing as she's not here. Thank you very much for the Christmas cards from Kathy and Paul. Thank you very much. You have to be the neatest writer in the world. That must be Kathy, 'cause only girls can write like that. Look how neat that writing is. I like that, thank you. We've got us, as usual, two of them today. One keyring, one not. I'll give them to Mazzy in a moment. We have got, oh, what do they call him? Andy Pandy. Well before my time. An Andy Pandy stamp. And today's joke, knock knock, who's there? Andy, Handy who? Handy little things to have, door knockers. Thank you very much. They're getting worse. They're getting worse. And a beautiful card. This is probably my favourite so far, apart from the one from my mum, obviously. Yeah, this is from his neighbours over there, who have a seasonal pitch here. Look at that. Got a motorhome on it. So this is from Jean, Deb and the pug. Now I can't work out if it's Dairy, Davy or Dowie, the pug. But it's a dog.
Thank you all so much.
Lovely card, thank you very much.
That's lovely.
Right, what now? What are you whistling at? What's that?
Nothing.
Whoa, 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 where are you going? What's that?
I got rubbish.
What is that? Oh, I don't believe her. I don't believe her. She's... Have you got this off Amazon? Where's this come from?
Next day delivery. Next is brilliant for next day delivery. Lovely, isn't it? Look. It's got little, are they hedgehogs or hamsters or something?
Well, they're not hedgehogs, are they?
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, that's ridiculous. What have hamsters got to do with Christmas? What's Christmas got to do with my bed?
Listen, it's better than monkeys though, isn't it?
No, the monkey one I got once, that wasn't a Christmas one, though, were it? It was just spreading the love of monkeys around bedroom. Oh, that is... I like the colour. I'll give you the colour. I've got to live with that for how long now? What date is it? God, that's ridiculous. So that's what you've been doing all morning. So I've taken this off the stand, much lighter. I've had to cut the bottom of it off because that was too heavy. Way too heavy. But now it does roll back up, so I do need something on the bottom of it, something light, but just something what will hold the screen down at the bottom. And I don't know what. I wonder if I can take that pole out. That might do it, if I can get it off. Still too heavy. So, I want to use that, I think. But I cannot, for the life of me, get that one out of that one. I've tried everything. I think they have to be pushed in, but I can't get them in. I've tried my best. So I think I'm going to have to try and go down and get a hacksaw and just cut it there and cut it at the bottom. And that should be perfect. Just stick it on the bottom of there. And fingers crossed, that'll do the job.
So that's my bit of fun out the way anyway. You really didn't know how I got on this. Arrived yesterday late afternoon, so I knew I couldn't do it till this morning. So I've had a good clear around, cleaned all the shower out, mopped me floors, washed all me hob and worktop, tidied the cards a little bit. All this still needs kind of dealing with, but maybe a little bit of polish around now. I'm gonna have to polish around the snowballs of mine. Just went out to see what Dan's up to. He's got to take trash down in a minute. It is a lovely day. I'm going to keep this door open because I smell of bleach in there now. Yeah, he's saying that he might have mucked up on that one, but I don't know. See, I don't know what he's brought to actually hold this up now, so we'll have to just wait and see. But anyway, he's taking trash down. I'm sure he'll come back and tell you what he's done or what he ain't doing. I think I'm going to get changed now. I think I might put my Christmas jumper on. I only put this on because I knew I was cleaning first thing this morning.
And there you go.
I thought you'd messed up. I was just telling him I think you've messed up.
Why did you think I'd messed up?
Because I went out there and you said, oh, I think I've effed up, mucked up. You did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I know exactly what I'm doing. So, this needs unwinding, and right at the bottom of here, this needs sticking on, Mazzy. I don't know.
That ain't going to be heavy enough to keep that out flat.
It is. You can fill it with stuff.
Fill it with what?
I don't know, it's like hollow, so you could fill it with all you want.
Right. And how are you meant to do this then?
I don't know.
You mean...
Sew it on.
What do you mean sew it on?
I don't know, it's...
Everything's in the way.
Yeah, it just needs putting on there.
But it's not long enough because look.
Yeah, it doesn't have to... It's fine. It's fine. Just so that I don't know how you're going to do it.
Hey!
I've done hard work. All you have to do is stick that on somehow.
Tell you what. Where's your glue? And while that's in there, just keep it down flat overnight. Pull it in the awning.
Flat overnight? What about when I need it?
Do you see what I'm saying though? Like it's naturally got that, you know, where it's trying to suck it in. And then just put some under there.
Why not just Velcro? Anyway, we'll sort it. You'll sort it.
I don't think Velcro. We've come up with an idea. We're all out of carpet tape now, double-sided sticky tape. So this is the last bit we've got, which is just a little bit short on the pole. I'm going to try and stick it in here and roll it up. It's hard to explain. Let me just sit you there for a minute while we. Whose idea was this? My idea. I'll just put. Oh no, I can't place you there. Right, go on. No, I'm gonna have to put you down for a minute. Splendid little job.
So there you go.
Yeah, not perfect, but it's all right.
All we
yeah.
have to hope now. Well, let's try it in bedroom.
So that is heavy enough to keep that stretch pull down now, isn't it?
You want to get in?
Yeah,
so
let me get in this side. Let me just ignore the lovely Christmas decorated bed.
So size-wise, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That
don't look central though, does it?
We could have done with it a bit wider.
Yeah.
But now we just need to put some string from there to there so that we can hook it at each side and then have 2 here as well. So we'll have 4 hooks and hope the 4 hooks are strong enough to hold this.
Right, so shall I remove all this then?
Yes.
Because this is just mucky, isn't it? Oh.
I'm a genius.
I'm a genius. I came up with that idea.
Yeah, well, I don't know what time it is, but now I've got to somehow find a way of getting my football app, on that by 3 o'clock.
Come on then, the clock's ticking.
So now you just need to find some string, put it in there, go into there, and same other side, and then 2 here.
I don't have string.
There. Well,
why am I ending up doing your job today?
I've done everything else. I've got to do app stuff.
I wonder if there's a better way. If you could just hang that in the middle. Like.
No, it needs hanging from 4 different points.
I don't know.
People are asking how we got on with this last night and his first night. It was fantastic.
Brilliant, yeah.
The only downside to the entire experience was we put a rubbish film on.
And you spent majority of the time still messing about with settings. You know what men are like. You know, they got this new toy, they got a remote control in their hand. So an hour in, before we even started the movie, Dan had just played with his settings.
I wasn't happy with the audio.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't hear what you were saying.
But by this point, I was beyond it. I was bored. But anyway, yeah. What did we watch? We watched.
I can't remember. It were a airport movie where someone's trying to get a bomb on board or something.
It was supposed to be Christmas though, and then I was a little bit disappointed, wasn't I?
Yeah, it was.
He had
it were all right.
Piece in his ear.
It were all right. You know the people who work on the security desk as you're putting your laptop bags and stuff through. You're going through security in the airport. Some tourists had got an earpiece to him and they're saying, right, you're going to let this person go through, you're not going to question it. If you do, we've got your wife and all this.
Somebody will know what it's called. Yeah.
It were alright. Right, that's me done. I've just got app to do and that's my day finished. Football day.
Just trying to clean our laptop screen. But we have noticed what our old laptop used to do, haven't we? Where you get these marks from the keys and stuff.
Yeah, we thought this updated one, the newer one.
Yeah, wasn't supposed to do this.
But it has.
Yeah, if you can see, there's a line going down there and then a square over there. It's hard to see. You might be able to see it at that angle.
It's his own fault for not keeping it clean.
It's the
grease
keys
off here getting on the screen.
Yeah, you can't help that.
I can't shut that now.
Oh no. But talking about windows, look at the state of Dan's window over there. Look, I can't see the birds, so I'm going to have to go out and just give that a little wash on the outside. Just Dan's door window. And then just give the inside a little wipe as well. Don't know why that's so bad. A little bit of washing up liquid. Just a little bit. I'm only doing this window. It's just watermarks. A bit of dust and grime, that's all. Just make a quick job of this. Just like to be able to see the birds when I'm sitting there, you know? I'll just give the inside a quick wipe. Job done, that'll do. I can see out of it now. A majority of it was on the outside from when I washed that the other day. It was just watermarks. But I've noticed now the windows need cleaning. I don't think I've done the windows now since way before Scotland, so... But I'm not going to do that today because we've got more jobs, more important jobs today, haven't we?
Football.
Are you not doing this water then?
Yeah.
I think we should do the water, and then that way then we'll just have to try and go without it.
I love the comment from the guy the other night, by the way. Thank you very much.
What's that?
Having to stop watching you on YouTube. I've told my children they can't watch you because you've always got a beer.
Oh.
Idiot. Goodbye. What a wally.
Dan's,
pratsy well, isn't there?
Dan's always had a beer in his hand.
I'm a grown man. If I want a drink, I'll have a drink. It's not like I'm snorting cocaine on video.
Well, I'm sure you sometimes have a beer in your hand as well, don't you? So...
Yeah, we need to test this water. We were going to do a separate video all about it, but we're just going to do it, aren't we?
We're just going to do it.
Because it's over a couple of days and we need a bit of content anyway, so we'll do half today, half tomorrow.
Yeah, well, it's for the fact it needs doing, isn't it? So
we need to test some water now.
Yeah.
The reason we're doing this,
yeah,
we tested the water and it said it's seriously bad, basically.
Yes. Dangerously bad.
And we know for a fact it isn't the campsite water because we tested that as well. It's our tank.
And we haven't cleaned it probably since we got the van, which would be getting on 6 years ago now.
We've done it 4 years ago, but we should do it at least once a year.
Oh, okay. Twice a year. I recommend twice a year.
So we're just going to test it now, just to make sure it's still bad.
Yeah. The tank is running low. You did have to top up just a little bit yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah. So what you need to do firstly is fill your kettle up for the morning because we're not going to be having any water now.
Oh yeah. Well, I got bottled water, so that's okay.
You ain't got much.
Okay. Yeah.
Do what you need to do, and then bring me some water, please. Some tap water, and we'll test it.
Yeah.
Crack on.
Yeah. Tap water. Wash my hands for the very last time. We do have other means and ways of washing our hands. Baby wipes, hand sanitizer.
Don't have to explain to them, Mazzy.
I know, but we're going to be called mingers.
We're adults. Let me just get rid of that. That's it. That's
right,
better.
we're not going to go through all the kettle tests again anyway.
Let's just turn this on, get it in the water, and let's see how good or bad it is.
And this is at 25% again, probably lower than that in the tank. So we're on the dregs, I would say, again now.
It's taking time to settle. There we are.
Let's have a look.
270.
Yeah. Oh!
By 574.
Right, that's a high number. High numbers are horrible.
275.74. Right, 574 is basically, that's as dangerous point. As water is terrible. We need this into the green area by the end of this cleaning session.
Yeah.
The other bit is just very hard water, which that's just the area. You can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need this out of the dark brown and into the green.
So bear in mind, we won't be able to test this again now till tomorrow. Do you want to show what solutions we're going to be using?
I'm doing this because of Bob Earnshaw, so if you want to know how to do this job really well, watch Bob Earnshaw. He's got 2 or 3 videos on it, 'cause he does them every year, and he keeps putting a video up about it. And because of him, I got this stuff.
Yeah.
So, Purisol is what to use. It's fantastic stuff.
Yeah.
What you need, it's so many caps per litre of the size of your tank. Now, our tank is 100 litres in size, so we need 12 caps.
Oh, wow. Right, okay.
12 caps. So our first job...
Yeah.
Well, we'll get into that. And then once we've cleaned it all and it's all done tomorrow...
Yeah.
What you need to start doing is putting in, I think it's 4 of these.
It keeps on top of the cleanliness, basically, doesn't it?
3 cupfuls every 25 litres. So we need 12 of them every time you fill up with water.
Ooh.
To keep it clean.
But I don't like the sounds of that then, when we'll be drinking it.
You'll be drinking it.
Eating it.
It's obviously safe. It's obviously safe.
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
So we need to put 12 capfuls of that into our minging, disgusting, dangerous water.
Right, so first things first, because we're on the dregs, what we have decided, you can't physically get inside and clean it out because you're going to contaminate it.
You can't.
But what we are going to do is just flush through, get all the taps running, flush it all through, get it all emptied, fill it right up to the top, and then add this.
No, we're not. We're going to do it properly.
Oh, how are we going to do it then? How are we going to do it? Go on, because I know Neil told you.
You don't have to flush anything through yet. There's no point.
Yeah, but I want to get the dregs out.
Right, well, get the dregs out if you like.
Yeah,
and then
it would make me feel better.
And then we're going to fill it halfway.
Yeah.
Then we're going to put 12 capfuls in.
Yep.
Then we're going to fill it to the top.
Yep.
And then we're going to run it through all the taps and the shower, hot and cold, so it's in the pipes.
Yeah.
Then fill it back up to the top.
Yeah.
And then leave it.
Right.
Now, this says, I think this is a typing error. It says 4 hours for 50 litres of water. And then it says 8 hours for 50 litre tanks. So it's saying exactly the same thing. It's saying 4 hours for 50 litre tanks, and then it says 8 hours for 50 litre tanks. I think it's meant to say 100.
Yeah, probably.
So it needs 8 hours.
Yeah. I also do know what Bob does as well. Once he's got this in his tank and that, he puts some in a jug and he puts them down his drain holes as well. So it's going through your whole pipe system as well, sort of disinfecting it.
Well, it is anyway. Because you turn the tap on and it's going to come through. It's going to go through pipe. Don't worry about that. Right, you need to release all the water.
Right.
Just turn the taps on. Get rid of the water.
Let's start with that. Yeah. Let's go in here. Let's get the taps running.
You wouldn't believe that it's dangerous, would you? It looks so clean and fresh and nice and drinkable. But it's not. We're not doing this today now because the hooks are not coming till after 3 o'clock. It says 3 till 6.
Oh no! That's Amazon for you, really.
And football's on at 3, so I can't do that.
Yeah, never mind.
Do you want to turn that tap on?
Oh yeah, sorry, I thought I did, yeah. Yeah. Right, I'll just check for levels.
It's on 25, or it was.
Yeah. It's still saying 25. We'll just get that all out. Right.
Right, we're just about there. That'll do, Mazzy.
Yeah.
Don't want to damage the pump.
Yeah, that's... So be careful on that one.
So we now have a completely empty tank.
Did you just run all my hot water? I can see it all steamy.
I ran cold and hot.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm just going to fill the tank, I don't know, 25% or so, and then put in the solution. That were you, that.
I've been kept blamed for everything today.
He says, I've put water on, all you have to do is take the thing off and put it... Why didn't we put the water on after I'd put that in, and then I wouldn't be wet through, would I?
So just got to keep an eye on our water level. So it says 25. Going to wait till it gets to 50 is what Dan said. If you can see that. And this down here is the fresh tank. Do you want to give everyone a little preview?
There you go, so that's filling up nicely. So here goes. 12 caps, please, Maz.
Yep.
Mazzy.
1. There's a little bit of spillage. 2. Oh, I'm going to be here a while, aren't I?
You are going to be here a while.
3.
Get them in. Then we'll fill it to the top. Give it a chance to all mix up together. And then we're going to run the taps, get a few litres going through each tap. And the shower on hot and cold, so it gets through all the pipes. Release the water heating tank, get some through that pipe, and then close that again, and then fill it up again. If you want one in for luck, you can do.
It's always one for luck, isn't it? So I'll just show you how much I have used of that.
Let's have a look. Okay, so we've still got half.
Maybe one more treatment.
Yeah, we've got another treatment.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So
how much were these? Can you remember? And where did you get them?
I think about $7.99, something like that. I got it on Amazon. So Purisol, that's the stuff to use. And then you've also got Aquasol.
So I'm going to put this on now, yeah? Because we don't need to touch this tank anymore now, do we?
You can put it on for now.
Yeah.
But I want it filling right to the top. I don't. When that says 100%, I don't trust it.
The best way of knowing that is when it's squirting out of the hole where you put the.
We just need to look, and when we see it right to the rim, it's full. Right, Dave Hall, Mazzy.
Dave?
Yeah.
Are you right, Dave?
He played triangle in school orchestra. He hated it.
Oh.
It was just one ting after another. Good one, Dave.
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Andy Steptoe.
Oh, Andy. Lovely Andy, yep.
He was reading a horror novel in Braille the other night.
Yeah.
Something horrible was about to happen.
Yeah.
I could feel it. I can't tell if you're putting that laugh on. Is it really that funny?
No, it genuinely was funny. Got my sense of humour.
Right, you're Irish, Mazzy.
Yep.
Say Irish wristwatch 3 times fast.
Irish wrist.
Good start.
Irish wrist.
Good start.
Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch.
That is probably the hardest one we've been sent.
Yeah, do it again. Try again.
Irish wristwatch. Irish wrist.
It makes your mouth go all funny, doesn't it?
That is the hardest tongue twister we've ever been sent. Good one.
Give it a go quickly for the next one.
Oh, I like this little joke as well from Dottie Gran.
Oh, thank you, Dottie. Lovely Dottie.
You won't think this is funny, but I do.
Yeah, let me just check the water levels.
I can't believe it's 12 weeks until Pancake Day and they're already selling flour and eggs in shops. They sell it all the time. I quite liked that.
I actually like that. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, but you had to turn it into a dad joke because only dads then will be the ones who have to explain the answer. Dads always do that.
We explain it for blonde women in the world.
Oh, actually, well, as you can tell, I'm growing my blonde out. That's why I'm getting cleverer.
Oh, Peter Kent.
Ah, lovely Peter.
He's been away for the weekend, Peter.
Brilliant. Hope you enjoyed yourself.
He met some chess players in the hotel lobby.
Uh-huh.
And they kept bragging about how good they were at chess.
Yeah. Is this a joke?
It was chestnuts boasting in an open fire. Love it. Love it.
I do wonder if all our viewers have got the same sense of humour.
Yeah, is it just us who laugh?
Yeah. So it says 100. Dan's going to go and turn it off. But I think what he should do is, when it's really fully full is when the water actually starts squirting out of this hole.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
We've got very good water pressure here because it doesn't take long to. That took.
It doesn't.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
From 0 to 100.
Yeah.
In the skinniest hose in the world. We don't use a proper hose.
No.
Oh. For ease of travel, it's a tiny little hose. It's not. It's like half the size of a proper hose. Right. So you can now turn all the taps on.
Okay.
Let's start with cold.
Yeah.
Oh, let me do it because
go on then.
Don't want it doing wrong.
I think you have to pull it through the hot as well, though, haven't you? the hot as well. And this way now the solution is going to go down in your pipes.
No.
Oh, no. Be careful with that one. Yeah. I said I was going to do the shower one.
Yeah, it's a man job, this.
Yeah, but now you're running all your water. You don't need all this running.
I know what I'm doing. So we've got them all on cold now. Just give it 30 seconds and then we'll turn it on to hot.
Let's go to hot.
Hot.
So you do have to pull it on the hot and cold to get it through both ways, don't you, if you know what I mean?
They're all on hot.
Is that shower on hot now?
It is on hot.
Brilliant.
Give that a few seconds.
This one's going a little slow, isn't it?
Because they're all on.
Oh.
And last but not least, open up the hot water boiler thing. Release all that water, get some fresh in there. There we go, that'll fill up again now and you'll have some of the solution in there. So the solution will now be in all of our pipes.
And this time tomorrow we're going to have clean water. Are we?
I hope so. So I just need to fully top it up again now. Yeah, it's gone down to 75, so let me just top it up.
Yeah, I'll just double check how much water that used. Yeah, that's actually used 25%, darling. It's now, I say, 75.
I just said that. Are you recording this and saying exactly the same thing as
I didn't hear you. I've got more important stuff in life. I was panicking about just getting me shower tray all clean again. Yeah, 100 already. Didn't even take 1 minute, did it? Yeah, that's up to the rims, look, babe, the screwy bit.
Okay.
Right, so do you want to quickly go and turn it off?
Okay.
Quick! Before it overflows in here. Gosh, be lucky to get this lid on. Let's screw this on.
Now the thing about that being overflown, you know, the screw bit?
Yeah.
If it's the same as Bob's, it doesn't matter. Well, you don't want it to happen.
Yeah.
But it just flows onto the floor outside. The tank is like open to the element, I think, at the bottom.
Oh.
I'm not sure. But you don't want that because animals might get to it and die, so.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we have now fully protected our water system.
I must say, you can't now drink this water in that 24 hours. You have to discard that afterwards.
I don't think this, mind you, yeah, they're not going to know that unless they watch the next video.
Yeah, so do not then drink that water.
No. Don't wash it, don't do anything with that water.
No.
Just leave, no, you don't have to leave it 24 hours. 50, you can do it 2 hours if you've only got a 50 litre tank.
Okay, but...
You can do it in 8 hours if you've got a 100 litre tank.
Yeah.
But we're just going to leave it overnight.
We're going to leave it overnight because if we
ours is really bad.
Yeah, ours is really bad. But not only that, if we don't leave it, it means then dealing with it in quite a few hours anyway, which I don't think you want to do because you've got football.
Not really, no.
No.
I don't know. I might drain it out and just fill it back up again later on tonight.
Yeah.
We'll see. Because we're going to have to drain it. I think we should drain it a couple of times. Because we've got really dangerous water.
Well, I'm concerned about the chemical that we've just put in there as well.
That's what it's for. So we'll leave this video here. We'll carry on tomorrow. We'll show you his results. We'll retest the water.
Yeah.
And fingers crossed, we can not die.
Hopefully you might want to do your own tanks or have done your own tanks since our last video on this, actually.
I hope this makes people do their tanks because
you can get ill.
It is serious.
Yeah.
This is the water you're putting in your kettle.
Yeah, and food. I use it like if I'm doing boiled spuds and stuff, you know.
Yeah. So get this job done.
Yeah.
If you want to know how we do it in the second half, come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
After football.
See you tomorrow.
Later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
More fun and antics. Bye.